really excited. Sometimes it's hard to sleep, but things are going. Yeah. So I think we can start and people join in and we keep going. So first of all, I want to thank everyone who is listening right now. Second, I need to apologize for my English. English is not my first language. So I'm gonna say some, I'm gonna make some mistakes, and I hope you all understand that. Okay. So I'm gonna talk about me. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that I can make me understandable, but I have an accent that bothers me when I listen. So okay, but it's fine. The main point is that people can understand what I want, so it works. So I'm gonna talk a little about me, who I am, what I did. So I started as a journalist. I wrote for magazines and major newspapers in my country. And 20 years after that, I started writing for comedy shows. So I have wrote for around 10 comedy shows uh, at our biggest TV in here, and I have worked for streaming too. Did one movie and two drama series, and I began to invest in crypto 10 years ago, and I fall in love with that. Crypto is very exciting. It's a life-changing opportunity. Before that, I have been investing on stock markets. And 3 months ago, I started thinking about launching a meme coin. But my main skill is to write comedy. So I thought that we could do something different in this space because almost all movies, almost all videos are the same. We see green candles and yachts and Lambo. I think we could tell little stories, short stories, and almost all of them needs to be fun because sometimes during that way, memes are not fun anymore. People just want quick, quick gains and leave. But the main point of a meme is that it needs to be fun. It needs to be memeable. And we have a lot of characters in the space, but they are not good. They are all peppy like, they are all monkey like, they are all, you know, you see every single video that you see in the space wants to be like Punky. Punky did a great job. Punky changed the game, but everybody is trying to be the next Punky. We are trying to be the next Chady. We are trying to build something new, and we are trying to run things in a different way. We're gonna be transparent. Community will know every step, and we won't make false promises because people always, every single Telegram group that you join, people are saying, "Let's go to a billion. Let's go to a billion." And they don't even achieve 1 million, right? So that's selling false dreams, that's selling hopes. And we are dealing with people money. We need to be serious about that because money, we all know, it's very hard to get. So we need to be very serious about managing the the money we raised to build long-term projects. So expect more videos, more content, listings at the right time because what I've been noticing is that sometimes projects use listings as just for marketing. They list at a shady exchange that nobody uses, just to see, oh, we have five listings, but no one is using that. You just pay for listing, right? You pay 10, 10, $10,000. You pay, and there you are. So what this aggregates, does that word exist? What this can do for your project? We need to build a strong community. We need to build strong social media, and then we have it. So, people, you are free to ask. I'm here to answer, and with all transparency, here I am. That's our EMA, right? So here we are. How do you feel in spread? How are you? How do you feel about the project? Are you surprised by the success? What do you think? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're trying to be the next blue chip of Solana. Sometimes people say this, and this is just bullshit. Sorry for the bad words, but they are doing nothing. They are just trying to dump at the holders. They hire a Schiller. Oh, our first dump here. Sorry. Oh, so can anyone see me? Yeah, just trying to fix it. So I said dump, and then we dumped. Okay, so here we are. So people, they are just trying to sell dreams. We are trying to build a project that will last, that will survive the next cycles. This is not a quick buck. If we were chasing quick bucks, we could do 10 projects a day at Pump Fund, right? That it's pretty easy. You just have to hire a designer, made a site, go there, promise the world, and there you are. It will last 10 minutes, and then you got your sandwich bucks and run away with that. Okay, I'm gonna join in the chat and invite people now to join in. So I'm still listening you, and you can ask me anything you want. No, they are shy. They are shy. So we have here Uncle Iro. I never know how to speak that name. Do you have any question, man? I think that I didn't hear you. Maybe your internet is a little. Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, we are already talking with some sex some dexes. No, so some sexes are I always a little bit confused about this, but they are sending message, but there are a lot of scams, right? So right now I have received 10 proposals for Bitmart, and I don't know which one is the real Bitmart. So I think they are all bit smart trying to get some money. But sex will come at the right time, but it needs to be a good sex, right? Because this costs a lot of money. They ask around, some of them ask around 30K and more. And there's one thing that every project do is that all of them promises finance. All of them promises finance. And it's all bullshit. Don't believe that. They won't deliver it. You see, Brett now is right. It's almost at 1 billion, and it's not at Binance. We have to wait. We have to do the right things. There are a lot of steps until Binance. Oh, you okay? So go spread. Yeah, yeah. Someone is okay. Someone it's Jcoin. Wanna talk Jcoin? Your mic is open, so we are hearing your background. Now we have music. Okay, so he muted. Uh, yeah, no problem. If you wanna talk something, I'm here just to answer. About sex, it's really important. We can't deny it, but we need to have it at the right time. We will not use sex as marketing. Yeah, because what I've heard, I've been talking to many devs during this process. I want to thank them a lot because they are giving me highlights about this. And almost almost everyone says like this. Uh, Sometimes the dev close the deal with one sex, right? But he needs to get money to go there, and they charge around 30K, right? So how the dev can make this money? He needs to sell the token. There's no other way. So every listing, you can see that we see these all day. Before listing, token goes down because dev needs to cash to pay for the list, right? So it goes down after the before the list. It goes a little up and then dump again because he sell the news, and then when the news come, he profits. That's We don't want to do that. We want organic growth. When we have the right volume, sets will come. But after that, but before that, we need to build. We can't sell what we haven't built before, right? So I think this is gonna be the best way. I'm not sure. Maybe we change our minds during the way. So for now, that's what I think. And the spread, yeah. So if anyone wants to to ask something, I'm here. And spread, we wanna. Can you talk about a little about our partnership with Bumble, our job? Yeah, people. Sometimes people ask, "Oh, what will happen to Bumble? Are you going on to study? What will happen to Bumble? Bumble will pump. That's what will happen to Bumble because we can, yeah, because we can work together. We can benefit from both communities. So Shady grows, Bumble grows, right? Uh, and, and people don't understand that we can do too many things uh, at the same time. Okay, so we have Shadi and we have our jobs, we have our families. So we have 24 hours in a day, and we can dedicate these hours to projects at the same time. That doesn't mean that we are losing focus. We're going to be focused at our own projects. But when people say, "Oh, okay, so you raised that money, okay, man, you got a huge profit because you invested in content, and partnerships and everything else, and maybe you get nine k USD in this, right?" And I say, "No, man, I didn't want any cent yet because the job is just starting. When someone joins the pre-sale, what is happening is I am trusting you this money, and you invest this money, and you do the best you can to deliver great content, partnerships, growth. You will build value with this money. This is not for me to buy a car or to have a trip. This is for us to build, and you will use this money to build value, to bring value to Shadi, to make it the next Solana blue chip. And this is my mission, and I am thinking about this 24 hours a day. Sometimes I wake up during the night and I think, what can I do tomorrow? What can we do? What can we make? How can we make it different? How can we stand from the crowd? How can people look at Shady and think, man, this is for real, right? So feel free to ask anything. We are here for it. Why did I choose Bumble Teams? Bumble Team? When we will be listing? Is that the question? I think so. Yeah, and we need a market maker. We are already on talk with one, and because that's what I've been saying. This is not a pump and dump scheme, right? So we are not in a hurry to dump our tokens at your head. So we're gonna do it carefully, not in a rush, and trying to do it the most perfect way as possible. Of course, market will do whatever it wants. Sometimes when I at Telegram groups, people say, "Oh no, it doesn't matter what BTC does. Our token is so strong. That's a lie. Bullshit. If BTC drops, your meme coin will drop 10x. So BTC drops 2%, your token will drop 10%. You can't run away from this. You can't. That's the truth. If people are saying the opposite, they're just lying. They just want you to buy and keep buying. We've been seeing this again and again and again, and they just create hope. They just create a dream that they will never deliver. Not everybody. There are serious projects there. There are people thinking for the best. And at Chady is a life change opportunity to me. Not that my life is bad, because it's just the opposite. My life is really good, and I thank God for that. But it can be really better. It can be better for my daughter and for my granddaughter and for my granddaughter, right? So that's what we want to build, and I hope we can build that not just for us, but for the ones who believe in the project since the beginning. We always listen, oh, this is the beginning, this is the beginning, you are so worthy, you are so worthy. But this time, you are